Oh boy, does time become something else as we age. I'm now my 84th year. And 50 years ago, seems like just a week ago, my grandfather was born in 1863. Abraham Lincoln was president. I knew Grant very well. I was 21 when he died. I was a pallbearer at his funeral. My connection with Abraham Lincoln, that's what he was. When I was in Milford High School, I had a friend who fought in the Spanish-American War. A friend. You got that? Not the Spanish Civil War that Hemingway wrote about. That was 1936. I'm talking about the one in 1898 when Teddy Roosevelt charged up San Juan Hill in Cuba. This friend of mine lived in Milford for the first half of the 20th century. He was one of the finest photographers of his age. His name was Ned Powers. And I got my love of photography from him. I worshiped his skill. And we were friends. And in his old age, when he couldn't drive anymore, I used to drive him around sometimes. I remember once we went to a cemetery in Francistown so that he could visit his mother's grave, and he stood there by the grave and he said, "I'll be here soon." And in a month he was. That was 1953. Neddy Powers, nickname for Edward, Neddy Powers served in the Spanish-American War. He didn't get to the Philippines, but he did get to Cuba. And he had stories about his life in the Army, and hearing those stories were to me like visiting another planet. And I am remembering this because right here behind me, in Manchester actually, we have a monument to the Spanish-American War. And I don't know of another monument to that war in this state. The statue was done by a woman, a gal named Theo Alice Kitson. Her work is called The Hiker, and it was erected here at Bronstein Park on Hanover Street in the summer of 1929. The work pays tribute to the 1,000 men from New Hampshire who enlisted in 1898 and marched off to the train which took them down to Camp Thomas in Georgia, and from then to Cuba and the Far East. And among them was my friend, Neddy Powers. Seems like just yesterday.